So let's talk about pandas, and of course, by pandas I mean the beautiful and glorious and intelligent open source Python library that provides powerful data structures and analysis tools. Indeed, I always think you can judge the level of geekiness of a person by saying "I love pandas" and seeing if they reply "Me too" and also NumPy. Maybe not NumPy, but see if they mention another data science package. So what is Pandas? Well, Pandas is basically a very large tool, a bit like NumPy in that it's very powerful for manipulating data in large arrays. Unlike some spreadsheet software that I could mention that you probably are all using, and it allows for indexing of data. And NumPy and Pandas are often used together. You'll often import both of them, and they will be used hand in hand. And NumPy would tend to use that bit for any sort of mathematical functions, the kind of numeric operations, and Pandas is used to kind of manipulate your data. And as with NumPy, we have an alias, a conventional alias that is used that will make sure that you're not frowned upon by the Python community. So with NumPy, it was NP that we imported as. With Pandas, we import it as PD. So import pandas as PD is your standard alias under which you should import pandas. One of the most useful structures in pandas is something known as the pandas data frame. And basically, a data frame is like a table which has different columns, and those columns have names. And each of those columns represents a different data field. So you have sort of data in various columns, and then each row essentially represents an entry in your data, an individual patient record or whatever it may be. So this is very familiar to all of you, I would have thought. This is a bit like an Excel table, but only much, much, much more powerful. I cannot emphasize enough the stark difference in what you can do.